So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz, and this is Smell the Rosé podcast. Woo!
I think that was our best intro yet.
Oh, look at us doing better. I'm a little groggy. I don't know why. Probably because every damn concert I go to, I get caught in the fucking rain.
Really? It was raining?
No, it started raining, and then, well, you know, I got caught in the flood a couple weeks ago going to see BTR.
Jeez.
Yes, and they canceled the concert, and we were drenched.
Oh.
So, yeah, I think I'm just jinxed now.
Yeah, the Drake concert.
BTR, Chris Brown twice.
Yeah, that's insane. So
definitely.
And you just like scream and sing really loud, so that probably doesn't have.
Yeah, so I definitely still got not backlash, aftermath of what all just happened.
Aftermath.
But it was
Backlash is crazy. I don't know how to say this, so I'm gonna let you try.
Mutiny.
That sounds ugly. If
And
that
it-
is the case.
I don't think that's what it is. It's in
Min-
yeah, because
mutiny.
mutiny is like a mutant, right?
And that would be like
Immunity?
MU. This is
Oh, yeah.
MI. Like minute. It looks like minute. to
Minute
me.
to the 2024. Damn, we said this bottle was big, and you already done poured your cup, and it's almost gone.
Okay, that's a good sign. I
Yay.
did do a hefty glass.
Okay, same.
Because it's hard to pour.
Let's see how many percent. I like the bottle though.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, 13. Yikes.
Oh, God.
I almost said don't see it.
All right. Cheers.
It's light.
This is one that I like the smell and the taste.
Yeah, it's light like the color.
It doesn't hit you in the back of the throat like some of the 13% do.
It's scary. It's gonna hit us.
You chugged that shit too.
Okay, I said it was
You
light.
took a big gulp.
It was
Damn,
good.
I still got half the cup left.
Whew, it was
Alright.
good. You ain't have to chug it. I was just gonna
Gotta
slow
catch
down.
All right.
Y'all, I know y'all done seen the reunion of Love Island.
And if you haven't, this episode might not be for you.
It's not. It's definitely spoiler alert. So you either gonna keep tuning in or pause and go watch the reunion first.
Yep. And then come back here
Come back.
and listen to us talk our shit.
Yes,
So.
yes. Okay, so where you want to start,
I'm going to start with Austin.
bro?
Why?
Cause Austin's stupid.
Yes. How he stopped listening. Like literally was like, I'm sorry, I zoned out for a second. That had me dead.
No, I wish they would have just zoomed in and played crickets because he was just sitting there like, I'm like, why are you here? Why
No.
are you here?
Okay, so it's so funny because he wasn't getting a lot of attention until after the reunion. I've seen him on like 3 or 4 podcasts since, talking plenty shit, first of all, which is funny. But he said on one of his, sorry, I got notes if I look down. He said on one of his like TikTok videos that he had a crash out on the reunion and they cut it.
Really?
I wish I would have seen it. I wish I want to know why they cut it out so bad, because he was just like whatever the whole season for me.
I honestly didn't understand why he was still on the show, because half the time he was awkward with Chelly. I low-key felt bad for him. I thought he was weird and he legit stands up for his job.
Yeah.
Pool boy, like dummy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry to the pool boys, but y'all give dummy.
And the other thing is he said his connection with who
Was it
the
Jade?
winner?
Oh, Amaya.
Sorry, girl. He said that was the craziest connection that he's ever had. Like, she kept calling him a pussy bitch and stuff like that. And that was all clips. So then when he came back being mad and not liking her, he came off as the bad guy. But really, he was just fed up with her shit. Like, I wouldn't want to be called a pussy bitch. Like,
Dude, they really made it seem like it was just, they was all over each other. And then his problem was the same problem as Ace's.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Honestly, now that we watching this reality show and thinking back to the old reality shows, like, did our shows clip a lot of shit too?
probably.
Damn, our stuff kept some juicy shit though.
Right. I always thought they cut kept the good stuff. So like a crash out should have
been there
in it.
And if you really think about it, the show was a little on the boring side. Like we watched them do the same thing. Like, not to jump the gun, but Ace was talking about how they had like dinner together. Like, why we only seeing breakfast?
Yeah,
the same breakfast every damn day. We didn't see a little lunch, a little dinner, a little crash out.
No, Nathan and I wanted to know if they had to cook all their meals or if they got catered their meals, because I would starve.
Definitely. Especially some of the shit that they was bringing up.
Yeah.
That kitchen was small. They was coming up with fruit and bagels. Like, where's the meat? Sorry.
Where's the meat? Okay, jumping the gun for sure. All right. What do you have to say about Jeremiah?
Okay, so a part of me, Jeremiah don't got it all. Like, he gives like sarcastic dummy to me. So like, when he was over there talking and speaking his truth, I was like, you know, clock that T. Kudos to you. I'm so proud of you for standing up for yourself, but you still kind of sort of feel like the love bomber. But then like him laughing at everybody saying what they had to say, like, oh, wow, yeah, this, yeah, that. I was just like, please shut up and let people talk. Like, it just, it felt like he was just brushing everything off. Like, no, this is your time to speak up. Like, this is your time to say everything that was going on. Like, I felt like he can go more in depth with the whole Huda situation. I feel like he could, like, maybe get more out of Ace in a sense, because at one point in time they did seem cool, and even though he got the answer that Ace was like, you know, if I could have voted differently, Austin would have went home and you would have stayed, but we all know like you was the problem. Like, you should have been defending yourself a little more.
Yeah, I was actually ready for a big blowout between him and Ace, and was completely disappointed in that. That's on my notes too, is like,
yes,
Ace was too calm. Like, I wanted more dramatic stuff from him, especially because he literally said he wasn't going to post anything or go on any shows, because he was asked to go on Keke Palmer's show, but denied it or turned it down or whatever until after the reunion. So I'm thinking, like, he's going to come in hot. Like, he came in so calm, cool, collected. Good for you. Like, I understand not wanting to look like a fool, but we wanted to see that. Yeah,
I definitely feel like he should have been checking more people. And speaking of like people talking in podcasts and other shows after the villa, a lot of that shit I did not see. I don't know if I just wasn't following the right people, but like when he was saying that Amaya called him short or whatever she did with the Call Her Daddy host. Yeah, I seen that after the reunion. I was like, fuck.
No, when those episodes dropped, I jumped on them ASAP. And like Olandria and Chelly went on Keke Palmer's, had to watch it. It was they were good. They're good.
Definitely. But I definitely feel like Jeremiah should have did more. Like,
he had a lot to defend, and he did not defend.
He didn't. I feel like all he did was just wanted to clear the fact of love bombing.
Right. Which in my opinion, he was not a love bomber.
Yeah.
Like, or he doesn't love bomb.
Love bomb. I feel like he should have set Huda ass straight. Like, this was your time to like dish the dirt. Like, bro, you mad about pancakes? You doing all this high school ass shit, trying to get my attention. Oh, thanks Taylor for making my pancakes. Oh, you not gonna do this for me? Like, they should have read that motherfucker down.
That, and I know I didn't expect much from Chris, but I was a little disappointed. Like, he did say like, and I don't respect that, and I was like, okay, cool.
Speaking of that, because you know they had like the finalists out there the whole time, so he was quiet majority of the time, and like the host basically asked like, Huda, why did you say this about Chris, about his eyes wandering? You know, he said he didn't respect that. But her response was just like, well, you know, people in the villa this, and I've changed that. But, you know, I respect him for not, you know, accepting my apology. Like, her response was all in a circle. Like, it wasn't even like a real answer. Because I was sitting there like, what?
Yeah.
You just made up this lie about this man, and you don't even have an answer to be like, I truly am sorry right here, right now.
Yeah.
You just inboxed him.
Huda couldn't apologize for shit on that
Not
episode.
a damn thing. I said she was a manipulator. Cause she's
very much a manipulator.
Whatever girl that was from Casa, I can't think of her name right now, but she was like, or was it Hannah she was talking about? I can't remember. But she was like, look at her. She's beautiful. Like, yes, I did. Well, she didn't even say, yes, I did say that. But, like, that did conspire. But she's beautiful, and I love her regardless, and this and that. Like, she throwing in compliments to distract what the fuck really happened.
Oh,
manipulator.
I think that was oh shit, Adriana or
The one that was dating Pepe when it
Yeah.
was the standing on business thing, and she
Yeah.
had said that crazy shit.
yeah.
Like, girl, you caught. And that's all you gotta say is, well, she's beautiful, and I just wanted to,
Yeah.
bitch.
She was okay, Huda. First of all, since we're on the topic, embarrassing. Sorry, we're going back to square one since we just went right to Huda. Her Netflix response,
Bitch.
done. Done.
I can't speak of it. It's Netflix. What?
It's like all you had to say was, I don't want to talk about it.
None of your business.
Because once you bring in, like, I can't talk about it, of course they're going to press.
They're gonna keep asking.
But if you say, I'm not comfortable talking about this or I don't want to talk about it, boom,
At
done.
this point, lie. I ain't got nobody what you talking about.
Yeah.
Like, so
Like,
it's
she wanted
Netflix.
to talk about it so bad, and that's why she said that. That was embarrassing.
Dude, when they was showing the clips of everyone's time there, you noticed how all her clips was negative.
Yeah.
The one where she had the Band-Aid on her nose after Chris hit her with a pillow. Not cool, bro. Bitch. Yo.
Or when Chris didn't walk her back after their date, that shit had me dead.
You not gonna carry me? No.
No.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so there was a lot of things Huda said that day that pissed me off. We already talked about Jeremiah. We talked about Chris. We need to talk about her and Olandria because that broke my heart.
Yeah, I didn't see none of that shit.
Hearing the other side of like Olandria, like, and asking her to put something out, and she couldn't put something out.
Just
saying,
stop
like,
your fans.
Yeah.
And it's like all that stuff that she said happened to her. One, I didn't see it. Not saying that it's not true, but it's just
Right.
like that shit is fucked up. And you couldn't even talk to your fans like, hey, chill out. So, well, life and my daughter. Bitch, ain't nobody seen your daughter since.
Right. But like also, she had posted every day and did all this stuff and had no problem posting after and still couldn't put a simple like, guys, chill out.
I don't condone bullying and stuff like
and
that.
then she's like, just to set the record straight, I do not condone bullying, but bitch, it's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Dude, when she was like, Olandria had said, you ain't had to deal with the racism. Like, the racism was the main thing. And she said, I have racism too. What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she did because she is Indian or some Middle Eastern. Sorry, no
I don't
disrespect.
know. I thought she was white with
But-
dark hair.
No, no. You didn't see her sisters? Her sisters were like very much.
That is true. The name is crazy.
yeah.
But she do got an Arabic tattoo, but I've been seeing the Arabic TikTok, and they like, what the hell does that say? So,
I heard that about Olandria's too, though, right?
yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Sorry.
But no, Olandria stood 10 toes down because she was like, okay, but you didn't have your head cropped out, put on George Floyd's body. Like, that's fucked up.
That
And,
shit
like,
is crazy.
That's taking it to a whole nother level. So yeah, you might have experienced racism, which would also go back to Olandria's point. Like, if you're experienced racism, why aren't you speaking up about it in general?
Exactly.
Like, you didn't have to specifically say, like, chill out on my friends. You could have just said, I do not condone racism. You gotta chill.
Cause
you know
now,
what I mean?
yeah, cause you letting it slide. You not letting that. If you letting it slide for her, you can't sit here and expect people to defend you.
At all.
Like, what?
Not at all.
At this point, you're racist.
Exactly.
Yeah, she blew me with that. Everything was well, baby, I love you. And, if so, then I apologize. What do you mean, if so? It is so.
Right. Like, it did happen from your fans.
Like, it makes no sense. And to go back on the bullying thing, I didn't think Huda was getting bullied in the show.
I did think for a while, but I don't think of it still. Sierra, Chelly, and Olandria, I feel like they were trying to make it look like they were like head bitches of the villa. But like, I think that they wanted that plot to work out, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because Olandria was like one of Huda's very close friends. So that narrative wouldn't have worked. And then Sierra was just like nice to everyone.
Yeah.
I do think Chelly has mean girl energy, but I think she did a good job like
Keeping it a
together.
little low.
Yeah, like I mean it definitely came out multiple times,
Yeah.
but like she was trying to be as professional as she could.
I can say the scene where, where Taylor had stood up away from Olandria so he can explore, I think it was Iris at the time. And Huda's like, oh my God, y'all fucking weak. And Olandria was like, tone that shit down, basically.
Yeah.
But she ended up, validating her point. She was like, I was just telling you, like, we not finna do this right here, right now. We gonna do this later. So I can see that coming off as bullying if you just don't know people.
Yeah.
And then the scene they had showed that she said she was getting bullied when Sierra, Olandria, and Chelly was over there talking about her, yes, but they wasn't talking about her in a bad way. And it was like, she's like, why is she staring at us? Because she thinks we talking about her. And they just all started laughing. I could see that coming off as bully, but now that you outside the villa and you see how it play out, why didn't you say something?
Yeah. Well, and like to my point, I think they were really trying to push that narrative that they were like the three mean girls, but like they couldn't because they actually aren't mean girls.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Olandria, I'm sorry, I'm like a big Olandria fans. Or Olandria, I say it wrong. Sorry. Like, I love her. I think she was, like, 100% herself and, like, just a solid person in general. So, like, they couldn't push that. The fact that people still to this day think that her and Chelly are mean girls blows my mind because that's not how
the
they
case.
came across at all.
At all. I didn't see that personally, but then again, sometimes I could be caught up in my own. But I didn't see it personally.
The only thing that I think people could argue is maybe the two scenarios you pulled out, but like also the not the stand on business challenge.
The heart rate challenge.
Yeah, the heart
we'll
rate
get
challenge.
into that in a second.
But she had her feelings.
She did.
So.
Okay, so let's move on to somebody else. Taylor. Okay, so I started watching the show late. Everybody was at this point where they was talking shit about Taylor and didn't like him. But I loved him day one.
I love Taylor.
And I see why everybody didn't like him. And like, but at the same time, don't kill the messenger. They all supposed to be exploring everybody. And technically, he never said y'all was exclusive. Technically, y'all both went into separate houses and obviously had to explore new people. So how can you kind of sort of get mad? Like, I'm only mad at the fact that he never told her that he was never attracted to her. That's the only thing I'm on everybody else's side with. Everything else, I mean, it was open space for grabs.
Yeah, I feel like it just made him look bad because she was about to get voted out of the villa.
Yeah,
that made it look like it was his fault, but it wasn't his fault.
It wasn't. He didn't even know.
He was right. He was just trying to do what he thought was best for him.
Yeah.
And like, he did talk about this on Keke Palmer's. Sorry, I watched all the podcasts episode. He was like, why would I spend all my time with Olandria when I already know her when the goal is to get to know Clark too? And I was like, that makes sense, but you still have to entertain your other connection.
Right, like he said he was going to do. But the simple fact that when they do a challenge, he basically gave her a peck on the cheek for Clark. You had your mind made up. You should have just sat here and told Olandria, like, hey, I'm sorry, but my mind's made up.
The other thing, and like, I don't know if he actually feels like this, but he did kind of say something like the chemistry with Clark was there because they were kissing like day one, day two, or something like that, where Olandria is like very much like, I'm a slow burner, and she stood on that. That's what I love about her.
Which is not a problem, but he still wasn't attracted to her. Right. I think he only went with her because it made sense and to stay on the show.
Yeah.
She liked country men. He liked a Southern belle. Here we are.
Yeah.
So.
Like it makes sense that it worked. Like on paper it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's not in reality.
It's not.
And that's fine. I love you and Clark together. I think you guys are so cute.
Y'all cute, but Clark, your smile is weird.
Oh.
I don't know. Something about Clark she's pretty, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's just the way she talk or the way she smile makes her ugly. I be like, every time she smiles, bitch, tone it down. I don't know.
You're on your own.
Sorry. I'm not a fan of the smile.
I like them a lot.
They nice. They cute. I wish she would talk more. Like, she gives really shy. Like, she didn't say shit on the reunion. I mean, what is there to say?
Yeah. She was barely part of the show because after Taylor picked her over Olandria, shortly after that, they got voted off the show.
Pretty much.
After they became exclusive.
Yeah. And the fact that America voted them least likable, if I was Clark, I'd have been like, it's your fucking fault.
No, for sure. It was.
It's
but
your fucking fault.
yeah, I didn't understand that because y'all don't even know Clark because she barely had any.
They was just mad about Olandria.
Yeah.
People don't know how to.
I don't know. I really liked her.
I'm not against her personally. It's just her smile's weird. But
All right, moving on.
yeah, Taylor, I still love him to this day. He's just weird. I hate how he is around Olandria. Like, don't be weird. Don't be fake. Y'all had a thing, a kind of sort of thing. You were attempting to have this thing, but it played out differently. Why can't y'all be friends? Like, y'all was friends. And I just feel like him apologizing on the reunion was a little awkward. And then Ace on some dewey clap. But she deserves it.
So awkward.
That shit was funny.
That's why he said that, because it was like awkward.
It was so
Crickets.
awkward. Yes. Like, I felt like he should have did more of a grand gesture in a sense of an apology, because you did play that girl.
Yeah.
You played her.
And like, I don't want to hear I was just trying to respect Clark, because it's like, if I was
Fuck Clark at that point.
I would be understanding regardless, because
Yeah.
you did have a relationship with that person. You saw how it played out. It played out nasty.
It did.
I mean, he kind of Olandria kind of set him up to be like, I picked Clark.
I mean, yeah,
you
when she
remember that?
spazzed on him, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
she got her answer.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like, at the end of the day, this show is kind of like a game. Y'all got these challenges. If all these challenges we been doing, you been tonguing down all these bitches and rubbing on their ass, but as soon as this Clark bitch come in the house, you want to switch up?
Yeah.
She had every right to spaz.
No, she did. I think you're 100% right. Like, he did Olandria dirty.
Yeah.
He was trying so hard to be respectful, but was not doing it.
No.
Like, he
fumbled.
is not a gentleman, a southern gentleman.
No, you fumbled, my guy.
It's okay. We still love you.
Okay, Ace. I can't help but like him, though. Like, he's funny as fuck to me. Probably because I started watching him on social media first and to see him on this show. But Charlie's point of view about Ace is 100% accurate.
Yeah. I actually really like Charlie.
I said British dude annoying.
Yeah.
That's literally what I
Oh, really? He was funny on the reunion. He had a lot to say for someone that was barely in the villa.
100%. He was not cute to me.
No, he's not my type.
Not at all. Him coming in as a bombshell, I was like, ew.
Right.
That's bomb.
Actually, someone said that a gay guy came on and was like, why are all the women so gorgeous, but the men are just like, eh.
They are.
And I was like, yeah, like, Ace would probably be my only type.
That would have been
all
my only choice.
And
like,
he was, and sorry, no offense, I don't think you're that short, but like a lot shorter than all the other guys.
he's gonna be shorter than you.
No, he was. I mean, he said he was 5'11", and Chelly's 5'7", so I'm only 5'8", so I think he's still a little taller than
I guess. Taylor, I look at him as a friend. Charlie is a no. Austin's a hell no. Nick, maybe. Jeremiah, no. He gave cornball to me. So yeah, Ace would have been my only choice.
Wait, sorry, what was the last one you said?
Jeremiah, cornball.
Jeremiah. Oh yeah, no, I can't. He's too sensitive.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, so when Charlie said that Ace basically, he wouldn't call him a ringleader, but you can definitely tell like he was plotting. Like he kept asking everybody, so like, what you thinking? What we doing here? What we doing there? And everybody, yammering.
Yeah.
But then
He's
he
just
ain't saying
sitting
shit.
there.
Hey, he was strategizing. He had to find out what he had to do.
Yeah.
And then he was stuck with that weird bitch in the beginning, so he had to figure it out. The one that got kicked off like second episode for saying the N-word.
Oh,
I can't think of her
Yalissa.
name. Yeah, there you go.
Yalissa. Yeah, she was really pretty. She was probably one of the prettiest girls starting off, in my opinion. But
Yalissa?
yeah, I thought she was really pretty.
Fuck no.
You just don't like her because she said the N-word.
No, that's not the truth. Everything just looked fake and prosthetic.
Oh, well, then how do you feel about Vanna? Because she
Whoa,
was a mess.
she had to go. Oh my gosh, she looked so fake. It was crazy. Like everything just hurt.
Yeah.
I just think.
100%. Yeah.
I just think.
Like, how do you talk?
Dude, them cheekbones.
Hurt. They gotta hurt.
Girl.
Okay, anyway.
Sorry.
No, I feel like you're absolutely right with Ace. Like, he was playing a game.
He was there to
I
play.
do think him and Chelly actually have genuine connections.
Yeah.
I think he just got really fucking lucky with that because I think he still would have made it pretty far because he's a game player.
Definitely. I just didn't like. I understand it's the game, but like Chelly was with Austin at the time, and like at that point, if anything, he low key was bullying Austin, but not really. He was like taking Chelly out on dates. Like I just felt like he was being a little bit disrespectful, but he kept saying, you know, we're all supposed to be exploring, so it's like, you know, balls in anyone's court.
Okay. So, not to go back on this though, but I have to because yeah, I do think he was disrespectful to Austin 100%. I think he is playing a game and like he is trying to win Chelly because he genuinely had feelings for Chelly, but like then I truly think that Chelly can't be mad about the heart rate challenge. Just saying,
no,
just saying.
We ain't there yet. Hold on, we getting there. Hold on.
I knew you were gonna be like, back it up.
Wait, we gotta come back. Hold on. Wait, so, cause we still talking about Ace. Him and Austin's beef. I want to know how deep it go, because you see how he was like looking at him like, hey. You was calling me short too. No, I didn't. Yes, the fuck you did. Basically, like he was getting on his ass, and Austin was folding.
Yeah.
I wonder where the crash out came in on that point.
I feel like it had something to do with Ace.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I literally have on here like Ace was calm. I wanted more.
Definitely.
Like he made it built up that he was gonna have a crash out. So if there was a crash out revolving Ace and they cut it out, I'm pissed. Because I feel like that reunion could have been way more heated than it actually was.
It was too talky.
Yeah.
How did you feel about Ace saying that Shelly's his first girlfriend ever?
I don't believe it.
Dude.
And then if that's the case, your body count has to be higher than what you admitted to.
Listen, red flag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's a red flag. How you ain't never had a girlfriend? That means you have no experience. That means I'm gonna be teaching your ass, and I ain't got
don't want
time.
anything to do with that.
We already gotta. You gonna learn and teach as you go. But if I have to start from ground zero with your ass, that's what we do in high school.
Also, but the other thing that I don't really believe is like he was really good at setting up dates and all that shit. So you're gonna tell me you've never done that for a girl before? Because I would say 90% of women would love that shit.
100%. He was romantic in a sense.
So it's like you're gonna tell me that you did that for other women and that never
Right.
like,
you just did that with fuck buddies, basically.
Yeah, no, that's weird because I would. Like, if I was a girl that he did that to, I would be interested in him and I want to date him and want that more.
And imagine not becoming a girlfriend after.
Exactly.
That's a slap in the fucking face.
That.
Yeah, no.
I don't believe that.
Zach K.
Was there for the popularity.
I don't like him. And y'all don't shoot the messenger again. But every scene him and Amaya had, I did not know what the fuck was being said.
Oh my God, me either. I felt bad for saying that, but I don't think it's because he was Asian. I think it was because he had those big ass fake teeth in his mouth.
He was talking fast.
And he does have an accent, but wherever he was from, like London or something.
Yes, but he also had like in a sense, like a street accent. Like you could tell he was trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Like talk like he from the hood and shit. And it just was not mixing well.
No.
And then Amaya talks fast because she Hispanic. Every Hispanic knows this. I ain't trying to hear. I got a Mexican stepmama. Anyways. But yeah, so like they both talking fast. They talking over each other. And I'm just like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
subtitles.
Then, you know Amaya says every word wrong. Like. Nathan had to call out every time she said the wrong word. I was like,
opportunely.
Nathan, she's Hispanic. Just think of your mom and how many words your mom says incorrectly. Like, it happens.
Dude, but he pissed me off sitting on the screen, leaned back like.
No, that shit was funny because Huda was talking. If
yeah.
it was anyone else and he was laid back yawning, I'd been like disrespectful, but it was Huda, so who
yeah,
gives a
definitely.
fuck? Zach K, you were there for the fame. No shade.
No, not at all. We skipped over somebody.
Iris and Pepe?
No, I was talking about Nick, but go ahead.
Okay. I loved Iris and Pepe in the villa. And I thought they were so fucking cute.
Same.
I'm so mad he cheated on her.
Yeah. Is
Like,
it?
why?
Did we got proof? Is it
Yeah,
real? Oh, okay. Shit.
She posted it all over her story. Like the girl he cheated with.
Yikes.
She like posted all over her Instagram story, even like admitted it. Blah, blah,
Damn.
blah.
Is it bad because like I liked Pepe with Hannah as well? Maybe I just like Pepe.
I love Pepe.
And then Iris, I loved her with TJ, but
I
it gotta
care
be
about
just
that.
Iris.
They were boring.
Oh well, I thought they were cute, but yeah, damn, Iris is too cute. They be talking about her little pout lips. I'm like, damn, her lips is like damn near perfect.
Yes, Iris is so beautiful. I think Pepe's really attractive, minus
Yeah.
the fact that he's losing a lot of his hair. But
And minus the fact your name is Pepe.
I mean, that's a Hispanic name.
Yeah, but
Yeah, someone called him Pepe. I
God
was like,
damn.
you're stupid for that. But yeah, I wanted them to win, and when Huda and Chris beat them out in the actual show, I was like,
not y'all fourth place.
Fucking playing me.
Yeah, I understand. I honestly feel like the hideaway should have been more available.
Yeah.
Why was the hideaway only showing up 3 times? And then
Yeah.
towards the end, like, I feel like Iris and Pepe should have got that hideaway.
I should have. Yep.
Like, dude, but okay.
I was here for them. Okay.
Definitely. Nick, okay. Nick is cute. Nick is funny. But Nick is irritating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan 100%.
Yeah.
I'm like a 50% fan.
I don't believe that him and
Olandria
Olandria are like
a thing.
serious.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
think Nick
believe it.
Olandria is fake?
I don't believe it. I don't. Yeah.
I feel like they
don't know.
stayed together to stay on the show.
And like they're still not official.
They not.
Where like Ace and Chelly are about to get married.
Literally. And we already know what Olandria said when she first walked in. I want a southern country man. Sir, you're white and from California.
I mean, you can be a southern country man and white, but
It gives racist. But I'm sorry.
I mean, you're not wrong. But yeah, I just don't believe it. I don't like you had every opportunity to get together when they kicked y'all both off the show, and then you had this really sexy makeout, and I remember being like, yes, and then it was like, oh no, we can't.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, and then it went on after that, and he like sealed the deal with Sierra, like made it exclusive or whatever, and it was like, how are y'all gonna end up together? Because obviously I knew they ended up together before I finished watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I just don't believe that y'all are gonna get together and it's gonna be real. And like, it was not.
It don't even feel real watching.
No.
Like, y'all give best friends that sleep together.
Fine. If y'all want to be best friends, that's fine. Do that.
Yeah.
Don't try to act like y'all are in a serious relationship, because it's not cute.
It's not. Okay, let's talk about what everybody's been talking about. The heart rate challenge.
We didn't even talk about the winners.
He
cheated on her. I'm not surprised.
I wasn't a fan of Amaya, sorry.
Because she was annoying?
Very.
Yeah, I was surprised they won. Like, I know she was like America's sweetheart. I didn't think that at all. I think Brian's super fucking cute and super sweet with her. It's disappointing he cheated on her, because I thought they would last forever, but
I think she's America's sympathy. Like, people are sympathetic.
Oh, because of the stand on business.
The stand on business thing, the fact that people don't understand, like, it's her Hispanic side of her that makes her say babe, and it's this and that, and the way that Ace talked down on her, and then the way that Austin talked down on her, they didn't like this and like that. I think they just felt bad for her, and that's why she got where she was.
I would have been fine with Iris and Pepe winning. I would have been fine with Nick and Olandria winning, to be honest. Okay.
But
sorry, you guys don't get a lot of time.
Y'all don't, because I'm not a fan. Sorry. I love you, Brian.
We don't think, well, you did cheat, so.
Yeah.
We didn't think, like, honestly, I didn't think that they should win. I would have been fine with Ace and Chelly winning, to be honest.
I feel like they only won because of Amaya and people being sympathetic over her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
All right.
Heart rate challenge. All right. So, I know people is saying, like, Chelly shouldn't be mad. But she had one good point, and that's the reason why I'm standing by her.
Okay.
She's like, if we all sit here saying that it's a challenge, it's a challenge, you know, there's nothing on the table, and we all just going to be all over each other. Cool. But the way Huda was acting all over Ace, she never once made it seem like she wanted to have any type of connection with Ace. They never had a conversation. They never been pulled for a chat. None of that. They never done shit. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden on this challenge in particular, now that we're like coupled up and now that you kind of sort of got Chris after I sat here and said I didn't want him, you all over fucking Ace. You've never showed this. And that's where I stand in. I'm like,
okay,
she got
I'm
a point.
Play devil's advocate. I'm not on Huda's side though. I want to clarify.
Okay.
So Ace liked a bunch of Huda's pictures before even going on the show.
I believe that. And also, he even told Jeremiah that you don't open space for us to even have a conversation with Huda. And he asked everybody, like, have you talked to Huda? Have you talked to Huda? So, like, I know he wanted to talk to her.
He wanted to talk to Huda. I think that they would have hooked up if Jeremiah was not in the picture. So, I stand on that. Again, not taking Huda's side. Ace enjoyed the fuck out of that.
100%.
You have so many, like, clips of him, like, smiling ear to ear, slapping her ass,
lip biting
shit. So if I feel like Chelly's anger was directed to one person when it should have been both.
Yeah.
But Ace made it flip the script on her and made it her fault. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was like, I don't get it. You make out with Chris all the time, and I have to watch you do that, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, one girl comes after me, and you have a fucking problem.
You tripping.
No, Chelly should have been mad at both of them.
Because you over here like,
Yeah,
like
he wanted it. He loved it.
Yeah.
He was all over it.
He finally got his opportunity.
The fact that he did like all of Huda's pictures prior to coming on the show solidifies what I'm saying about him enjoying that shit. He wanted it.
Yeah. What are the odds that they all seen each other's Instagrams and shit before the show?
I mean, it sounds like Ace gets around because he also seen Chelly's.
That is true.
They actually had met one time.
But also he's kind of sort of social media popular, so I get his point of view.
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah, no, 100% not on Huda's side. But to your point, yeah, Ace was foul as fuck.
Yeah,
because
I feel like she should have been mad at Ace.
But yeah, if anything, both.
Yeah.
And because if Chris did any of that shit and pulled her on top and they did all that shit, he would have had a fucking cow.
Yeah, he probably would have tried to fight him.
Because he over here like, oh, I can't look. His playful. Don't look. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know. It's just that part that, you know, Huda, you've never attempted to have a conversation with Ace, and next thing you know, you wilding over there.
No, I think Huda was definitely forcing it.
Yeah.
And, like, the fact that it came out that she did win, get his heart racing the most.
That shit was crazy.
I was just like, yeah, girl, that alone solidifies you did too fucking much.
You did, and he enjoyed it.
He could have been like, I don't want this. Just like how, what's his name? Taylor was pecking. You know?
He wasn't doing too much. And then the conversation with the whole bringing Chris back between Chelly and Huda, I'm on Huda's side.
Yeah.
She did keep saying, you know, I'm bringing him back for you, but I also want to explore him too. So, like, Chelly's sitting here saying that, you know, she never made it seem like she wanted Chris and all this extra. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
The only thing she didn't make it clear is that she wanted both your niggas. Sorry. Both your dudes. Like, what? She did not say that. That case, I understand. But her bringing Chris back, she said what she said.
And, like, they even showed a clip.
And you still tried to say that's not all of it.
Yeah.
Chelly, shut up.
So, I don't know. Like, I really want to love Chelly because I love Olandria so much. Like, I love her. I think she's so nice. She's so sweet. She's 100% real. I don't believe in you and Nick, but that's different.
Yeah.
And, like, her and Chelly, well, I don't know if they're still friends anymore, but they were, like, best friends.
Yeah.
That it's, like, I feel like I have to like Chelly, but I was not really a fan of Chelly like that.
At first, no. Well, not really, no. I didn't have my choices. I think my choices at the time was Olandria and Taylor. And then once that happened, I did like Nick and Sierra.
I love Nick and Sierra.
But Sierra not coming back on the reunion.
Yeah.
That was awkward or whatever, but I stand with Nick when he sat here and said he don't respect nothing that she did. Which, like, at the same time, yes. Well, no, let me take that back. We are not real friends. I just met you hoes. It's been 6 weeks. And I'm supposed to respect the fact that you was talking to this man when we're all supposed to be here dating each other. Like, we all kissing and rubbing on every fucking body in this house.
Yeah.
That friendship shit light.
Right.
It's light.
I know. That was another thing that Huda kept doing that pissed me off. She kept saying, I love you. It's like, how do you love someone you just... Like, I don't care if they're y'all best friends. Like...
You don't love these people?
You don't love these people. Stop throwing that word around like it's nothing. Because
right.
when you do say it to a friend or a man, like, they're not going to fucking believe you. You say it to everyone.
Right. And then last thing on Huda... Like when they was showing when Iris and Pepe came in as Bombshells and they showed the clip, and
I loved that episode.
I did too. I can't be friends with her if you over here talking shit immediately when you see me. Like she was talking shit about Amaya, they besties. Yeah. She was talking shit about Iris and they besties. But it's just like I get in the moment, but at the same time you was taking it too far. Back the fuck up, bitch. Talking to Iris like
you don't talk like that.
It's a game.
I get saying like you my bitch. Like, people say that.
Whatever. Yeah.
But, like, she called everybody a bitch.
As soon as they came in, of course she want to be with fucking Jeremiah, this bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you was doing too much.
She was, for sure. That's why I have a hard time with the, the heart rate challenge. Because it's like, I don't necessarily take Chelly's side, but I definitely don't take yours.
Huda's. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Huda, you fucked up. Okay, last question. Now knowing where the couple stand now, would you have voted differently?
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't have voted for Amaya and Brian in the first place. I honestly would have voted Iris and Pepe. I know I already said that, but that's not an option. So I would pick Taylor and Clark.
Well,
controversial as fuck.
Definitely. None of my votes, got chosen. I wanted Huda out immediately when she was at the bottom three.
Every opportunity.
She was down there 2 times. Come on, she should have been out. Austin would have been out sooner. Jeremiah would have been out a little bit sooner as well. But my winners, I'm picking a white couple. I ain't gonna lie. Iris and Pepe was just too fucking cute to me. Yeah. Like I just thought they would have been the cutest thing ever.
I'm so mad he cheated on her. Okay, wait, but to be fair, I would have picked Nick and Sierra.
Yeah, I see that.
They were so cute, and like it was
genuine. Yeah, I hate the fact that when Taylor and Ace made it exclusive, they got kicked out.
Yeah, y'all. I think that's what got the attention of everyone was the fact that they did the show wrong.
Yeah,
like that's not how you do the show.
Yeah, no.
Y'all just coupled up last minute, and we had to pick through some people that knew each other for a handful of days.
100%.
Liked each other for a handful of days.
Yeah.
So,
would you watch other seasons?
I'm definitely gonna tune into the first season, but I don't know if I can commit. I don't know, or not the first season, the next season. I'm not going back, y'all.
No, honestly, if I was to watch another season, I would watch something in the UK, because they said the UK group was wildin', and that's what I'd rather watch, because like the other seasons of the USA it clearly had to been boring. I ain't never seen none of this shit until season 7.
Right now it's all popping up on my feed.
Yeah,
so I don't know, I'll probably tune in, but I don't know, I can't commit to 1 episode a week, let alone 2-3 episodes a week,
that was a lot. Well, I would love to hear you guys' views on this reunion. Because that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was so boring, yet a lot of shit to unpack.
Yes.
Because we didn't even talk about, like, some of the people. So.
We didn't. It could have definitely been more active.
Yeah. So, all right. Cheers.
Do better, Love Island.
Goodbye.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So let's set it up.